You may want to visit India for its spectacular natural beauty, the profound spirituality, the splendid past, and you will most certainly find it all, both thrilling and fascinating. Perhaps the only true prediction about your journey is that India will both confound and surpass your expectations. Our itinerary begins with a visit to one of the many road shrines where you can make an offering to one of the many gods and goddesses. Our first stop is in Coorg at the Orange County. Set amidst one of the oldest coffee plantations, it is the first eco-friendly resort in Coorg, built 16th century Tudor style, adjacent to luxurious tented accommodations with ensuite bathroom, air conditioning, all located opposite a private lake. A short drive takes you to the banks of Kaveri River, where you can visit the Dubarre Elephant Camp. Here, you'll be invited to participate in the daily routine of washing and feeding the elephants. It is truly an experience never forgotten.
Oops, sorry.
Madam, go for it.
Okay.
Oh, the baby. Come, madam, this elephant. Madam,
Bon appétit.
madam,
Bon appétit.
madam.
For each one.
Still in the Orange County, in the serene surroundings of the coffee plantations, you can take a gentle morning walk among the bamboo forests, soak in the solitude, and explore the unspoiled nature all around. The indigenous tribal people, the Genu Karuba, were in the past honey collectors, but now, most of them, though they remain in their tribal forest communities, work on the nearby plantations. This is the charming city of Mysore, home of the sweet-scented sandalwood. The colourful Devraja market is one of South India's most atmospheric markets, a giant complex of narrow bustling passages with stalls bursting with exotic fruits and flowers and vegetables. It provides an enjoyable stroll amongst the lingering scents of jasmine and rose garlands. We are now in Kerala, in Alleppey, where you board a luxury houseboat. After a typical Indian welcome, you set off in the Kerala backwaters, which is a 75-kilometer long labyrinth of shimmering canals, rivers and lakes. Stretching from Kollam in the south to Cochin in the north. Here at the water edge, the rural life continues on narrow strips of land and islands. All around there is a constant crisscrossing of these waterways from dawn to dusk. The environment is placid and poetic, and floating along this watery paradise you may catch the blue flash of a kingfisher or the shimmering wing of a flying fish. One is constantly tempted just to enjoy the moment, setting aside all other thoughts. And as the last sunrays of the day dance in the reflections of the water, another day comes to an end. Next morning you arrive at the island resort of Kumarkom. Here, two 300-year-old palaces have been reconstructed on site. Ultra-luxurious cottages, all leading onto a stunning swimming pool, have been built from reconstituted bits of old Caroline houses. It provides an ambience of the traditions of the past and the comforts and luxuries of today. In the gentle evening breeze of the Vembanad Lake, the hammock swings in the sunset. You close your eyes, and next you have arrived at the Bandipur National Park, at this spectacular gorge where eagles soar and tigers lurch in the high grass. No visit to India is ever less than an adventure. Dazzling in its diversity, 1 minute you are spellbound in front of women picking tea leaves, or millet grinding bowls. Or maybe an elephant en route. Dazzling colors and sounds, endlessly changing. And if by chance you get caught in a wedding celebration by the roadside, don't be surprised if you become the guest of honor. We are now on our way to the green magic tree houses, deep in the forests of Kerala. Car takes us through steep hills of coffee, tea and banana plantations, and the car window becomes a kaleidoscope of leafy foliage and friendly faces. Arriving at the main camp, you are provided with a room to freshen up and leave excess luggage at the base camp. For those who seek a genuine forest experience, 2 tree houses are nestled in the treetops. The first one, a 10-minute walk from the main camp, is reached by a rope bridge, swinging some 40 meters up. The construction is charmingly simple, bamboo and rope, but surprisingly complete with running water and ensuite bathrooms. You are almost 4,000 meters above sea level, so so everything slows down, and all that remains is to relax, enjoy the view, and melt into the green magic of forest carpet below. The second tree house, 30 meters up and close to the main camp, is reached by a water lift. After a delicious breakfast, you can opt to go for an invigorating morning trek. And climbing these spice-filled hills, you may find black pepper, cardamom, and vanilla beans. And if you are lucky, you may catch a glimpse of a langur monkey or a flying squirrel.
So now we do the Hindi thing.
When you finally reach the top, you will enjoy the most spectacular green scenery. And as clouds roll in and enfold you, you wish that you could grow wings and gently glide over the misty, magical world underneath. And so our journey continues. Our next stop is the Kabini River Lodge, where 6 charming luxury cottages have been built facing the lake. Alternatively, you may stay colonial style inside the Maharaja's ex-hunting lodge. Nagarhole National Park, together with Bandipur National Park, is one of the last remaining and best protected habitats for the endangered species like the Indian elephant and the ever-elusive tiger. An adult elephant consumes up to 200 kg of fresh fodder daily, and for this they have to feed up to 18 hours a day, and they drink 100 liters of water every day. While most are quite content to feed on whatever is available, some, like this tusker, are a bit more fussy. Inside the national park, tribal people keep a forest camp where you can climb on top of an elephant's back and, accompanied by a qualified naturalist, enjoy the wildlife from a different angle. Sambars and spotted deer graze undisturbed in the tranquility of the scrubs. And the mischievous langurs fly effortlessly through the branches of the trees. Then suddenly there's a piercing alarm. The monkey flees, and there right beside us, magnificently perched on a branch, a leopard. This magnificent species is quite rare here, and we were very fortunate to observe her from so close. The saggy tummy tells us that she's out hunting to feed her young cubs, hiding somewhere in the woods. The river Kabini is dammed to form a picturesque lake and has turned into a birdwatcher's haven.